Guys, so welcome back to my channel once again. So this is a small vlog that we'll be making in school, and there is a not mega, there is an event going on. So a small event on the school, and this is a ECA event, and this ECA is like famous all over Nepal. I don't know about India, but in Nepal it's really very famous. And what we are going to do today is there is pass the message. They will be given a long messages, and that message will be passed to the students, eh? And after that I think they will write it. I don't know, but just keep watching the video and watch to the end to see what happens at the end, eh?
So the competition is going among the four houses, that is red, yellow, green and blue, as you can see. So basically the person standing here is our principal. So he will say a line in Nepali to a student from each house, and the same line should be memorized and should be told to the fellow partner, and so on, passing it 4 times. The last person has to write it down, and that is memory boosting game. So let's see who wins. The participants are as follows. If you can see, there are 4 people in blue house, there are 4 people in green, there are 4 people in yellow, and there are 4 people in red. So this competition is be divided in 2 groups, that is male and boys and girls. So let's see.
No, thank
So we are supporters of greenhouse, right?
Yes.
She is not.
She's from yellow.
Another house. So what can be done? Let's see. What did you say? Why bottle liएर toilet के गर्न जान्छस्? Can I go to tap and bring water? Bhanna. Go. Okay. So these 2 teachers are neutral. They are not in any of the house. Dipesh sir and Sulabh sir. हेर्नु भयो मेरो दिन्छु नि तपाईँलाई Hi, Abigail. Hi. Oi, Kuka. Abigail. Oi, Nani, look back. She's crying. She's crying. Kina. Look again, hi, Nana. Say hi, Krishna. Hi. Say hi. Hi. Rubina. Good. So as you can see, they are now taking their places. The first person has already heard the message, and now it's time for the first person to pass the message to the second person. And you can see here that the blue house is passing a message to the second person. Greenhouse as well doing the same, yellow and the red. So the game is really basic. Like the first person has heard the message from principal, and now the message is being passed to the second person. The second person has to do the same to the third one, and the third one has to do the same with the fourth, and the fourth one has to write it down and has to submit. The one to get the most accuracy will win the game. So let's see which house will win the game. It's really a game of anticipation and memory. Blue house captain trying to manage the house, and he's also a blue house vice president, right? Captain trying to manage the house. No, properly. Krishna. So this guy is Krishna from class 10. Sport in charge. Oh, okay. Hi, Krishna. Good. More than 10 minutes have passed, yet the first person has not yet finished delivering the message, because the second person has to mug up or remember the same thing. So it's taking a lot of time. So it's been a long time, but the first person is trying to teach the same lines to the second person, and they are having a hard time while the people are sweating their brain out. These are the people who are sweating the skin out. So these people are standing in the sun, and longer they take, harder it will be for these people. If this is a memory game for the ones who are telling and remembering, then it's a game of anticipation for the ones who are waiting in the turn. And so as you can see here, this guy is waving. This means it is actually hot. And there is one bacha who is always speaking in English. English bolne bacha. Hi. Where is that English wala bacha? Hey, look at me. How are you? Look at me and talk. Abby, look at here and talk.
Yes. And the red team could do it.
Okay, red team could do it.
Yeah.
Abby, do you like this game?
Yeah.
Which team are you supporting?
Red.
Okay, you're supporting red. Why?
Yeah.
Because you are with the red t-shirt?
We are in red also. And you are in orange house.
Oh, yeah.
And mommy is in purple house.
Okay. So Abby, do you want to say something to the future?
Yeah.
Yes, tell.
When I was born, I was born hot like you.
Okay. So if you can see here, the blue house is still stuck with the first person. Yellow is stuck with the first person. But our progress can be seen with the red and the green house, as the message has been passed to the second person. That's a good news. But the bad news is, how can we be sure that the message they are delivering is correct? Ta-da-ta-da. So Shamli ma'am, let me ask you, what do you think? These people, those who have transferred to the second level, do you think they have taken the right message with them?
Maybe. I'm not sure. Because the messages are really long and it's so hard for them to mug up 2 lines question answer. So I don't think this message will be delivered in a correct manner.
So now there is time for everything. So now they have 10 minutes left with them, and within this 10 minutes they have to pass the message. Oh, good news, yellow house also has passed the message to the second level. But the blue house is still lagging behind, and this might be problem in the long run, as this guy and that guy also needs to mug the same thing up. So let's see what happens next. What?
The red team are going to win.
Hope so, the red team wins. Okay, Abby?
How will it take one?
See, they have to get the message and pass it to the other. It's simple. Yeah, what did you say?
What did it mean, my message?
Message means if I say Abigail is a good girl, then you have to say the same thing to her, and she has to say the same thing to her. That's how message is passed. Passed. Passing the message. Yes. Ma'am, college is all. Khoi. Khoi भने चाहिँ कुन चाहिँ कलर हो? रेड हो कि ब्लू हो कि ग्रीन हो कि?
बच्चाहरु लेखाइमा भर पर्छ सत्य त
यल्लो अस्ति जस्तो लाग्यो?
लेख्ने जसले राम्रो लेख्छ सर उसरी अब पहिला सुन्ने र लेख्नेको भर
Very diplomatic answer. Okay, कुन चाहिँ हाउसलाई सपोर्ट?
म त यसलाई नि सर आफै
Okay, ma'am is supporting yellow. Hey, hello sir.
Hello.
Which house will win?
I think yellow house.
I think yellow house. Okay, that's the spirit. Hello, Som sir.
Ajur.
Which house do you think will win?
Yellow house.
Yellow house.
Yes.
Why is every teacher supporting yellow house? Or am I asking the yellow house teachers? Just tell me.
Because I love the yellow house from school.
Okay, that's good. Hello, ma'am. कुन चाहिँ हाउसले जित्छ?
Yellow house.
All the teachers are supporting yellow house. Ma'am,
Green house.
green house. किन?
Green house ले जित्छ नि त म green house हो नि त
साँच्चै हो?
हो
Okay. Ma'am, कुन चाहिँ हाउसले
maybe
जित्छ?
green.
Maybe green.
Yes, maybe.
Maybe. You are supporting
Not
green.
sure.
So I also think greenhouse will win, and I wish that greenhouse wins. Okay, cheer for greenhouse. Okay, Sulabh sir, you are neutral, right?
Yes, sir.
Which house will win?
I'm not in any house.
Like which house will win maybe?
I think red.
Red.
Yes, sir.
So you support red.
Yes, I support red.
Okay. So people, finally the red house and the yellow house and the green house are at the verge of winning. This is the final stage, but the blue house is still lagging behind, as they were lagging behind from the very beginning. So let's see, but the message that is being passed, if that is in the right order or not, right? So let's see. Now this is the final stage. So now let's see and wait and watch who will be the winner. So people are getting really excited here. So the teachers are. The greenhouse supporter is also getting very excited here. So now let's see what will be the final result. Blue house last person is still waiting for the message to arrive. Now let's see if his wait will bear the fruit or not. Wait has made him thirsty, therefore he's drinking water. In greenhouse, as you can see, the person is trying to explain very hard, and the person listening is also giving his best to memorize. So the same goes in the yellow and the red. None of the participants seem relaxed. Everyone seems to be using their brain. So the blue house is also on the race now. So blue house is also with the final man. So the message will be delivered to the final man now. So let's see who will win the race. So yellow house is the first one to complete the race, but we don't know if he writes the right message passed by his friends. He might have been the first one, but he might not be the winner. So let's see the game of anticipation and memory. Let's see who will win it. So who do you think will win this game?
Of course, we greenhouse.
Of course, we greenhouse. That's the spirit.
Yes.
Hello, boys. Suraj, who do you think will win this game? Loudly?
Greenhouse.
Greenhouse. Okay. Do you think Greenhouse will win?
Yes, sir.
So these are the supporters of Greenhouse. So as you can see now, Greenhouse is also finished. So Greenhouse is the second one to finish, but the game is still on. Yellow House has completed, but the game is still on because what he has written should be right and in proper order with proper grammar and spelling. So even if the game is finished, the winner is yet to be pronounced. So now red house and the blue house are still on the race. As you have heard, slow but steady wins the race. So this might be blue house. So they are late, they are slow, but if they are steady, then they are one step closer to the victory. Finally, blue house has emerged. So now red also has emerged out. So this means the game is on the line. Everyone is together now. It's just the yellow house that has completed the task so far, and it might be that Fast and Furious might win the race, or early bird catches the worm. So green has also completed the task. So now remains the red and the green. So yes, what is your name? Chedup. Okay, you are from class 8. So you are participating?
Pass the message.
Yeah, you are participating, right? What was the message that you had to pass?
Gumbay gumbako yelmu bumi yelambu ma Gumbay gumbako yelmu bumi yelam मलाई यसो भन्दाखेरि गुम्बे गुम्बाको हेल्मु भूमि हेलम्बुमा के अरे विश्वको सबैभन्दा अग्लो विश्वको सबैभन्दा अग्लो चीनको ग्रेट वाल को अनुसरण गर्दै 60 किलोमिटर पदमार्ग र हेलम्बुको प्राकृतिक सुन्दरता हेर्न स्वदेशी तथा विदेशी घुम्न आउँछन् पर्यटक.
So that was the message. So you are also in the game?
Yeah.
So you are also taking part?
Yes, sir.
Okay, introduce yourself please.
म सुजिन खड्का म चाहिँ अहिले 10 मा स्टडी गर्दै छु. यहाँ त्यहाँ चाहिँ सरले भन्नुभएको सेन्टेन्स अलि लामो थियो. त्यो लामो सेन्टेन्स चाहिँ म भन्नु गइरहेको छु. गुम्बे गुम्बाको हेलम्बुमा विश्वकै सबैभन्दा अग्लो चीनको ग्रेट वाललाई अनुसरण गर्दै 60 किलोमिटर भन्दा लामो पदमार्ग निर्माणाधीन अवस्थामा हेर्न र हेलम्बुको हिमालय सुन्दरता हेर्न विदेशी तथा स्वदेशी पर्यटकहरू नेपाल हेलम्बु आउँदछन्.
Okay, that's great. Did you say the same thing? Yeah, actually, this has so much alliteration in it, so you guys get confused, right? So no problem. All the best. Hope to win. Okay, so this is class 8, and let's talk to the people here. So you guys were participating, right? Yes. So what was the sentence? Please tell me.
गुम्बै गुम्बाले भरिएको हेलम्बु चाइनाको ग्रेट वालको झल्को दिने 60 किलोमिटर भन्दा लामो 60 किलोमिटर भन्दा लामो 60 किलोमिटर भन्दा लामो निर्माणाधीन अवस्थामा रहेको ग्रेट रेल हेर्नका लागि विभिन्न देश विदेशबाट पर्यटकहरू आउने गर्दछन्
पर्यटकहरू आउँछ
You tell.
गुम्बै गुम्बा हेलम्बु विश्वकै सबैभन्दा लामो चिनको ग्रेट वालसँग अनुसन्धान गर्दै 60 किलोमिटर लामो ग्रेट वाल निर्माणाधीन अवस्थामा पनि हिमाली भेगको सुन्दरता तर्नका लागि स्वदेश र विदेशबाट मानिसहरू स्वदेश तथा विदेशबाट पर्यटक आउने गर्दछन्.
What is your name?
सुजन लामिछाने.
Sudan Lamisani.
My name is Srijan Lamsan.
Okay, nice. Thank you, boys. What was the line told there?
So they told गुम्बाले भरिएको हेल्मो घुमी
Yes, you are from class 10, right?
Yeah.
So you
Yes, I'm.
yes, so you are there in passing the message, right?
Yeah.
So I was just confused. Everyone was confused. Like, why greenhouse took so long time?
Because at first time he confused at that word. That some words उसलाई चाहिँ अप्ठ्यारो भएछ क्या त्यो वर्डहरू. त्यस पछाडि उसले सेकेन्डचोटिमा आउँदा चाहिँ उसले वर्डहरू राम्ररी भन्न सकेन. अनि त्यस पछाडि दोस्रोलाई चाहिँ उसले बुझाउन नसकेको कारण 2-3 चोटि भन्दा पनि बुझाउन नसकेपछि उसले धेरै टाइम लगायो. त्यस पछाडि त्यो दोस्रोमा आइपुग्दाखेरिसम्म त्यो लेख्ने मान्छेले चाहिँ अरू हाउसको चाहिँ लेखिसकेर गएको थियो. अनि त्यस पछाडि हाम्रो चाहिँ लेख्ने ठाउँसम्म आइपुग्दा उसले ढिला भनेको कारण हामीले ढिला लेखेर ढिला बुझाएको हो.
Okay, that was the case.
Yeah.
But anyways, we are very happy that you guys completed the race.
Yes, sir.
And hope you win it.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
So now it's time for the girls. So now let's see which girls will finish first and which house girls will win the game. So the participants are getting ready now. As you can see, the last person, second last person, second person, and the first person. Shut up! Come on, greenhouse! So friends, as you can see here, it's been already more than 10 minutes and still these people are trying to send the message which is not pass the message, which seems to be very hard because everyone is trying the best and yet they are having very tough time.
So Satra was calling you.
So sorry. So yes, these people want to speak something.
Satra was calling for you.
Yes, Shraddha, tell me.
I'm Falcon of our school. My weight is 85.
Oh, Hari
This girl is Rashi, this girl is Ashika, and the last girl is Rachana. And the first girl is Sujana. Sojina. And the most handsome teacher in our school, Mr. Som Prasad Lamichane.
So guys, out here the raid has already the raid is already passing the message and it's reached the second level, guys, as you can see. Red is in full power. The yellow is also here. Blue and green. Still passing the message. Now green is also here and blue is still counting on. गाइस ब्लू लाइट ब्लू को अभी बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम लग रहा है उसको याद करने में एंड ब्लू स्टिल
So as you can see here, the students have already cleared second level and now they are in the third level. So they are trying really hard and the person behind them is waiting for them. So this is the fourth level. So these people are trying really hard to explain greenhouse, red house, yellow house and blue house. And at the final stage, people are waiting for them eagerly. They will listen and they will write. So now let's see what happens next. Whoa. Blue house. Greenhouse. No, greenhouse under. Among the four houses, red house seems to have completed first in the third step. So let's see if red house can get the right words, because now in the final stage the final person has to listen, memorize and then write in the correct order, correct language and correct spelling. So let's wait and watch what happens. Greenhouse is still struggling in the second place. Yellow house also seems to be struggling in the second place, and the blue house also struggling in the second place. It's just the red house that has crossed the second place. And sir here is doing something. So Samriddhi is trying hard to explain Rashi what's the right words. So let's see their discussion. Greenhouse manages to catch with the red house, but yellow and blue still struggling. So greenhouse is also trying to convey and the red house is also trying to convey, and it's very hard for Rasi to remember the words said by Samriddhi. So let's see if greenhouse can manage to do before red house, or yellow house and blue house still lagging behind. Yellow house Janisha is a little bit faster, she runs to her friend. Now the last house that is left is blue, and if we remember, then the blue house in the boys side also was the last one. So here the blue house goes to the last one. Now let's see what happens. So everybody, all the houses fighting for the last time. Prakash sir waving his hand. Rasi wants to go and write, but she is a little bit scared that she will write wrong. So she is trying to art to mug up. And Samriddhi is trying to teach her. Same goes with the blue house. Sonia trying to teach and Susanna trying to learn. All the houses struggling in the final stage, and Red House is struggling more because they have had taken more time there. And Shamli ma'am will have a hard time editing this video. And this little cute girl was looking at me, but as soon as I turned my camera, she looked that side. So a little fun.
So guys, our Red House has reached the final, and Red is writing. Red is writing, and there are still 3 houses pending. Which one is this? Green, yellow, and blue is still pending, and the Red House is writing out there, as you can see.
So Red House has completed the task, and what we got to see was like all the rest of the 3 houses were together. They landed here together. Now who will stand up first depends. So let's see who stands up or who leaves the place first. कसले को उठ्छ होला पहिला?
ग्रीन हाउस
ग्रीन हाउस पहिला त रेड हाउस उठ्यो, सेकेन्डमा ग्रीन हाउस. हेरौँ. So Sunita is there standing as a judge. So let's see which house, which representative of which house leaves the bench first. So as we can see, yellow house seems to have completed second, and then blue house, but the green house is still struggling with the pen and paper. So let's see which house becomes the third, fourth, and second. So greenhouse also completes. So Prakash sir here acting as a judge. So let's see. Homes are also there. Hi Prasamsa. What was the words?
मेलम्ची नदी शान्त नभएसम्म विक्रमसम्म 2078 असार 1 मा मेलम्ची बाइले दिएका चोटहरू भुलाउन नसक्दा गुणवत्ता शिक्षा प्रदान गर्न एक टिम हेलम्बुमा रहेको सेरा भन्ने ठाउँमा स्पोर्ट एकाडेमी विद्यालय पूर्ण निर्माणमा छ.
त्यति? Thank you. Bye bye.
Guys, you can see so genius children's.
So finally result time.
Going to announce the winner of Pass the Message Senior Level 2018. हामीले सजिलो कुरा सोधेको थियौं. It's not too difficult क्या? सजिलो थियो. केटाहरुलाई हामीले के सोधेको थियौं भने सोधेको भन्दा पनि के लेख्न भनेका थियौं भने गुम्बई गुम्बाको हेल्मो भूमि हेल्मोमा विश्वकै अग्लो चीनको ग्रेट वालको अनुसरण गर्दै 80 किलोमिटर लामो ग्रेट टेल पदमार्ग निर्माणाधीन अवस्थामा पनि
हिमाली भौगोलिक सुन्दरतासँगै ग्रेट टेल चढ्न स्वदेशी र विदेशी पर्यटक आउन थालेका छन् भनेर। किनभने हाम्रै ठाउँ हो ग्रेट टेल, हामीलाई सबै थाहा छ त, हेलम्बुको बारेमा हामीलाई थाहा छ, तर पनि सबै कम्प्लिट कसैले पनि गरेको छैन। बोइजहरूमा कम्प्लिट सबै लेखेको कसैले पनि छैन। अनि गर्ल्सहरूको के लेखेको थियो भने हामीले त्यो झन् सजिलो थियो। हाम्रा स्कुलको बारेमा मेलम्ची नदी शान्त भइसक्दा पनि 2078 असार 1 मा क्रूर बनेकी मेलम्चीले बनाएका घाउहरू अझै शान्त हुन सकेका छैनन् र पनि गुणस्तरीय शिक्षा दिन प्रतिबद्ध एउटा टिम हेलम्बुकै सेरा भन्ने ठाउँमा इस्ट पोइन्ट एकाडेमी विद्यालय निर्माणमा लागेका छन् भनेर सधैँ सुनिरहेकै कुरा थियो। तर पनि भाइ बहिनीहरूले त्यो लेभलको प्रस्तुति गर्न सकेका छैनन्। त्यसमध्ये बोइजमा रिजल्ट यस प्रकार छ। तेस्रो स्थान प्राप्त गर्न सफल भएको छ कुन हाउस होला? कुन हाउसले तेस्रो स्थान हासिल गर्न सफल भयो होला? Which house? Blue house, red house, yellow house and green house मध्ये रेड हाउस तेस्रो हुन सफल भएको छ। बिग ह्यान्ड फर रेड हाउस। रेड हाउसले 1 नम्बर आफ्नो हाउस वाइज एक नम्बर हाउस वाइज रूपमा प्राप्त गर्न सफल भएको। 1 दिएछौँ, कति दिएछौँ हामीले? 5, 10, 15 हो कि 1, 2, 3 हो? बगा सर, त्यसो हो भने 5 नम्बर प्राप्त गर्यो है त। त्यसै गरी दोस्रो हुन सफल भएको छ को सफल भएको छ? बोइजतिर हो यो। ग्रीन हाउस, येलो हाउस, ब्लू हाउस मध्ये एउटा कि रेड हाउस हो? रेड हाउस होइन, रेड हाउसले 3rd पोजिसन प्राप्त गरिसकेको छ। सेकेन्ड पोजिसन प्राप्त गर्न सफल भएको छ ब्लू हाउस, येलो हाउस, ग्रीन हाउस मध्ये एउटा। सस्पेन्स। ओके, किन सस्पेन्समा राख्नु हैन? सेकेन्ड हुन सफल भएको छ ग्रीन हाउस। पोजिसनको लागि थोरै मात्र माग्नु। अक्षर पनि राम्रो छ है, अक्षर पनि राम्रो छ। प्रथम स्थान हासिल गर्न सफल भएको छ येलो हाउस एन्ड ब्लू हाउस मध्ये एउटा। प्राप्त नतिजा अनुसार ब्लू हाउस is the winner. तर उसले लेख्नुपर्ने कुरामा सबैभन्दा कम मिस्टेक गर्न सफल भयो। ब्लू हाउसको जम्मा 5 वटा मात्र मिस्टेक, ग्रीन हाउसको 9 वटा मिस्टेक, रेड हाउसको 10 वटा मिस्टेक, येलो हाउसको 11 वटा मिस्टेक। केही कुरा छुटेको हुनाले गाह्रो भएको है त। गर्ल्सलाई चाहिँ हामीले के गरेको भने मेलम्ची नदी शान्त भइसक्दा पनि 2078 असार 1 मा क्रूर बनेकी मेलम्चीले बनाएका गाउँहरू अझै शान्त हुन सकेका छैनन् र पनि गुणस्तरीय शिक्षा दिन प्रतिबद्ध एउटा टिम हेलम्बुकै सेरा भन्ने ठाउँमा इस्ट पोइन्ट एकाडेमी विद्यालय निर्माण गर्न लागेका छन्। यति थियो, गाह्रो पनि थिएन। तर पनि हाम्रो भाइ बहिनीहरूले उत्कृष्ट लेखन चाहिँ गरेको छैन है। अब यो पनि किन सस्पेन्समा राखिनु, सुरु गरिहालौँ। तेस्रो स्थान हासिल गर्न सफल भएको छ ग्रीन हाउस, ब्लू हाउस, यल्लो हाउस मात्रै हो। चारवटा हाउस भन्दा बढी छैन हाम्रो। थर्ड पोजिसन गोज टु ब्लू हाउस। सेकेन्ड पोजिसन हासिल गर्न सफल भएको छ। फेरि अक्षर राम्रो छ भन्यो भनेदेखि फेरि राम्रो छ भने थियो अघि, अहिले हाम्रो आएन भन्ला होइन। रेड हाउस, येल्लो हाउस एन्ड ग्रीन हाउस मध्ये एउटा प्राप्त नतिजा अनुसार रेड हाउस, येल्लो हाउस एन्ड ग्रीन हाउस। Second position goes to yellow house. सबैभन्दा उत्कृष्ट छ yellow house। अलिअलि मात्रै मिस्टेक छ, धेरै छ। माइनस पनि होला कति मिस्टेक भयो भनेर। र फर्स्ट पोजिसन goes to
Green house.
Red house. Red
blue
house.
house and red house। सबैको राम्रो छ, उत्कृष्ट छ होइन। हामीसँग दुईटा हाउस छन्। यो हाउस मध्ये रेड हाउस एन्ड ग्रीन हाउस। So, first position, winner of the senior girls pass the message goes to
Red house.
green house and red house मध्ये चाहिँ होइन।
Green house.
Red house. Red house.
Position goes to winner of the pass the message goes to red house. Second position हासिल गर्ने येल्लो हाउसले 7वटा मिस्टेक गरेको छ र थर्ड पोजिसन प्राप्त गर्ने ब्लू हाउसले 12वटा मिस्टेक गरेको छ है। अब अर्कोचोटि पक्कै भाइ बहिनीहरूले मिस्टेक गर्दैनन्। नेक्स्ट विक एट फ्राइडे वी आर गोइङ टु कम्पिट विथ जुनियर लेभल 1 2 3 4 5। हामीले पहिला कसरी गरेको 1 2 3 लाई दिएको थिएन, 3 4 5 होइन। ओके 1 र 2 को हामी छुट्टै गर्छौँ, अलिक सानो। 3 4 र 5 बाट 3 को दुईटा सेक्सनबाट एकजना, 4 बाट एकजना र 5 बाट एकजना। बोय गर्ल्सको पनि त्यस्तो है। यो